Hello everyone, I am Paul with many voices and welcome back at least for me, at long last, to Prison Architect, my Swansong Slammer, my final prison in this game. And with good reason, because they've already announced a lot of stuff in regards of Prison Architect 2. Now will I be getting that? Most likely. But I'm not gonna make any promises just yet. They will have to impress me quite a bit, and I am rather skeptical on, for instance, the DLC and monetization aspect, as I'm afraid that they'll do the same thing that they did here. So yeah, as you are able to see, I have spent a lot of time replanning this entire section, which is going to be minimum security, or medium security, sorry. And in between the last episode and now, that's the only thing that happened. I had the game paused all the way. So we have a team of 2 rat trappers, but I'm gonna add another one, pest control. And I've kept the game paused to basically just let the game run. Before I start constructing though, I am going to add a couple of doors, because I'll need to. I've planned one door over here, and even though at this moment it's not necessary yet, one over here. So you'll be facing up and you'll be facing down. So, because I'm not gonna have an armory or a dog kennel in here, and that's as such what I could potentially do is I don't know. I'm definitely adding that in here and over here in the ultimate. The supermax and the maximum security. I'll be adding proper dog kennels and armories. But minimums or medium security, do they need it? Maybe, maybe not. So, while you have been receiving videos 3 times per week, it has been quite a while since the last time I sat down and record. As such, I can show that to you. December 30th, January 3rd was the last time that I sat down and recorded, and we're currently at February 5th, which means that my birthday has already passed. And yeah, we had first my mother's birthday on Wednesday the 31st of January. Just a family visit, nothing special. Just like that is nothing special. Then on the 2nd of February we had my birthday. I was supposed to be in northern Sweden, but while I only had received permission to book my vacation, book my flight, book my hotel in December, by the time that I got around to booking it in December, I was already too late. The hotel that I wanted to stay in, the Ice Hotel, was full. And why is this frozen? That actually does not have any insulation. Nor does this. Ooh. Nor this. I do remember adding these later down the lines, but I guess that even despite that, I never. Nor this, apparently. And this isn't insulated either. No, not as this. Nor this. What the actual hell? So that is insulated now, that is insulated now. this wasn't, and this wasn't, then obviously this isn't, that isn't. Oh, fuck. Fuckity fuck. That is all hot water pipes. No. I meant small pipe installation. They are insulated, except this then. We had a death, we'll get to that in a second. Better yet, before it vanishes, a popper died. We're gonna do a guard response right here. So you are definitely 24 hours of solitary. There. Okay, going back to the utilities, water, and that. Now those hot water pipe installations, they'll come in handy later down the line anyway. The hot water pipes. They'll come in handy anyway, so don't worry about that. Seems that I insulated everything else. I did do that. I didn't do this though. Because I added those later down the line, and these aren't insulated either. So I guess that's a good way to just return to this and fix up some mistakes here and there. But those are insulated. Strange. Maybe I just thought of them later down the line, because this one is insulated and that one is not. Oh well. I'm guessing that everything else is insulated for now. Yeah. Also, I was talking about doors, and I wanted to add a door there, but also here, and also here. And that is all future-proofing, because, you know, we are gonna work with this area next. And I do want my staff to be able to move from here to here, or from here to here rather quickly. This is still turf and such. Yeah. Okay. There's still a guard investigation going in progress. I hope that my confidential informant is on its way. You're a potential CI. I am going to recruit you because you're always interesting to have. Whereas Hereford, you're investigating, but just standing in your own cell. Sure. Yeah, you were gonna remain that because the moment I put you in protective custody, you'll die. Now, since it has been a while since I last recorded this, all of the bureaucracy researches have been activated, including legal defense. Now, as I mentioned before, I stopped it after it started so that at least the money has been paid and I can activate this whenever I get in trouble. So yeah. So let me explain a little bit about what is going to be what. You may see this weird open area here with a 5x5. Well, one thing I really want to do in, well, pretty much every prison is have helipads, because it's going to be obnoxious to basically have to wait for your trucks to finish backing up and to get your prisoners in. So what I want to do is eventually have my prisoners come into here, and then my exports will be over here, and garbage as well, so that once the trucks are empty, they can leave. But before anything, of course, I'm gonna need to build the foundation, and just like with Criminally Insane, I'm going to be building the exterior first of all. And every room has a purpose. And as such, what I'm gonna start out with is a perimeter wall over here. If I had that cash. How much would it be? 12,000. Okay. Let's speed it up. Also, I have to admit, looking at stuff later down the line, of course, I am really happy that... wait, why are you... Go there and be done. I'm really happy that the episode 13, where I had that failed execution and I got in trouble for it, that happened on my birthday. Originally it didn't. I only had like 1 or 2 episodes scheduled per week at the very start, but I was like, no, it needs to be more. It needs to be more. So I went ahead and rescheduled the episodes all after the first week. And yeah, we basically ended off with the way that things are right now, and it just works. And it just lined up perfectly with the whatchamacallit, the episode 13, as I wanted to have 2 episodes on my birthday, just as a present from me to you. And I'm gonna hire 5 more doctors, because we don't have enough people in here. Okay. So yeah, it took me a little while to schedule everything, but it worked out perfectly fine. So let's see. I have 62 minimum and 40 criminally insane. I think I turned off the option that my own inmates become criminally insane. No, I have that on. I have that on. And what about my intake? You can see it's been quite a while. I have that turned on as well. Okay. I'm gonna clean up this graffiti. So let's see, that guy, intelligence, informants, you are nobody special. I'm turning off the thing, because he just keeps standing there and nothing happens. So yeah. I'm basically going to explain in this episode what I plan on doing here. So we'll have a nice big-ish restaurant and bakery. This is a test for me because up until now I've only ran prisons with 1 of each. So we're gonna see if 2 of each will help as well. Then here in the middle, at the start, this is going to be my visitation and parole area. Now I have 10 parole rooms surrounded by 2 visitation rooms. And the only way for my... calamity reward, thank you. For the rats, yay. The only way for my prisoners to get into parole and visitation, or yeah, is through here. And the opposite side will lead to a pretty hefty sized workshop, We will have a flower garden in here, surrounded by a forestry, and then 2 shops. Next up, these larger rooms are meeting rooms with 20 seats each. Meaning that I've looked into it, all of the programs that can run in the meeting room have a 20 seat maximum, so I decided to increase the size of it. Then we have 2 classrooms, then we have 2 chapels. We have 2 fighting rooms, or fight clubs. Because I figured, you know, we're gonna have a lot more prisoners, and they are also gang members. As gang members will be allowed in here, but eventually all gang members will be removed from here. And I'll show that once we get to it, once I've completed construction, before I'll take in new prisoners. I'll explain how that's going to work. Then over here in the middle still, we have a large staff room with a bit of staff canteen. Yes, we're gonna have a separate staff canteen. Then, I have 1, 2 common rooms with a total of 4 offices for psychologists. Because this place is gonna house, give or take, 200 prisoners. So we're gonna be running through a lot of prisoners in terms of reform, so I need a lot of space for that. Then we have the gym here and a gym here, and then we have a canteen with a kitchen on both sides here and here. Each of these will house 46 or 64, and I think I may have now overdesigned. No, wait, I did that on purpose. 64 here, 64 here, and the remainder here, because this is to a kitchen and canteen. Then I have 2 cinemas next to each other, but they're going to become 1 room. I'm just gonna have 2 separate movies at the same time. Then over here we have a small-ish staff room, and I think I had that over here as well. Yes. Before we have the infirmary, the security with all of the door control systems and CCTVs. And then this entire area is going to be solitary before we have the final kitchen and canteen. And then in the middle here is going to be another pretty big farm with the orchard as well. And fun fact, this is going to be the only orchard that's going to have oranges. But this will be completely staff operated. So yeah, we have quite a lot to do, and I still cannot fully fund the perimeter wall, I believe, from over here. Nope. 12,400. There. Quickly get that done, and that leaves us with 1,400 left. And then I'll do the same over here, and then I'll figure out what to do with the rest. For now, the fence will remain here. Eventually, this part of the fence will be replaced with an actual wall for the foundation. This little bit of fence with the gate will be removed. All of these fences will be removed up to here, and this will be foundation wall as well, and I guess I'll leave this open as well. But for now, I need to ensure that this is enclosed and remains enclosed. So, beyond that, we have 4 cell blocks that are identical. We're gonna have showers, but only for these cells, as these cells will be slightly higher quality with their own showers in the cells, just like those, and those. And then here, we're gonna have either regular cells or dormitories until I have exactly 200 capacity for medium security. Then the yards with cages and smaller cages over here, and this is going to be a room for the water boiler for the central part. And then this area, that area, this and this is going to be just another area for this, another checkpoint, and we'll have another checkpoint in here and there as well, so that the prisoners can go out on 6 separate points rather than 2, to not really make them swarm one particular location, to reduce the stress of the particular locations, etc. I haven't done anything yet, but we're already 20 minutes in. I love this. So yeah, I am going to be building the farming area the last. But I will build it... Ooh. Meaning that I can do this as well. Perfecto. And then that. And I'm guessing this too. What was I about to say? I'm missing a grant. What grants am I missing? Cell block D. Oh yeah, but I have a bank loan. True. True. Yeah, I'm going to be building this area last before I'm going to expand over to here. Because if you may remember, I'm going to need more than $100,000 to get that. And of course I could borrow money to purchase that and start planning out the rest of the facility, including Supermax. But I don't want to do that yet. What I do want to do, if possible, is build this and say a staff fence right there for now. And then we'll do staff fences here, there. Actually, no. Here, there. And not there, because this is gonna remain closed off. Okay. Oh yeah, I borrowed money so that I could purchase this area quicker. Although I cannot say with absolute certainty, but my guess is that this one single water pump station will not be able to reach all the way over to this corner, and especially not all the way over to the corner down here. So it could very well be that I'm going to be needing another water pump station, and if so, I'll probably place that like in here. Objects, it's like, it's 3x3, or I could do just like 3x3 and then 3x3. Like that. This is potential necessary, but not entirely at this moment. So this is just in case. And if not, then that's perfectly fine. I am curious. We haven't had any more reforms, but I am curious about the programs. A lot of past that. 6 past carpentry apprenticeship. 1 is doing general education. Pitchard, yes. You do have a slight chance. I like that. I like that. So yeah, expect this. Death. Death. Murdered by a prisoner. Oh well. Not that I care. What I do care about is gang member question mark. We're gonna start activating all of them. As I have 3 potential confidential informants. But that's not important. See, this legendary ex-gang member is working in the bakery. And thus he's making me money. And if I were to put him in protective custody, he wouldn't be making me money. Because money is important. Ooh. Andrew Ward. I'll take the hits. If I can. Security menu. Dangerous. Andrew Ward. Goodbye. Experience. No reform programs. You still had 5 years left to go, but you're not gonna complete anything because you refuse to work. So we're just gonna kick you out. Oh, we just had another one. We just had another one pass that. So that's good. That's good. We have to. There you are. I'm guessing. Not minimum, but protective. Are you the one? Yes. You are the one. Perfect. We found you. We're gonna save your life. So be grateful, damn it. So yeah. Oh, I don't have the cash for that. I forgot. And I am still so incredibly happy on how this works, and it just works. The bridges, because this is only accessible through here. You need to go over the bridge here or over the bridge there, and otherwise you simply cannot get there. That's an armed guard that died. And there's the bus on the right side of the road to pick up our prisoner. Mr. Ward, Mr. Trotter has nothing special. You are a resourceful gang member and you are nothing special. So maybe since this prison is going to take such an incredible long time to complete, that I might just be able to see this gang welfare grant complete. Also, Vasily, a special message to you. It may have taken me up until today to get back into this and to fix the chair's positioning in execution, but I did. These 2 chairs were over here. In comparison to these 2, that didn't look too good. And Vasily told me about this like earlier on, and I didn't ignore it, but I couldn't do anything about it beforehand because I was not really recording. So as you can see, my storage is full with a lot of stuff here. So yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger storage as well. We're gonna need a bigger boat. So ultimately, we're gonna have minimum or a medium security as well, and then all our regular gang members are moved over to here. Why are you? Oh, dropped over here. Like, no, we're just gonna leave you to rot there. Like, we don't care. No, that's not how it works. But yeah, as you can see, the way that I have the security set up, going from the cell blocks over to the general areas in also medium security and in criminally insane and even protective custody, you can tell that I absolutely love this. To have separate walkways for the staff and the guests, and then a separate walkway for the prisoners, to ensure that they will never cross paths, except for here. And that is just a thing that I have to accept. But oh well. Let me fix the flooring really quick. Oh yeah, that was that already, so we will say metal flooring here. Metal flooring here. And then wooden flooring. Wooden floor. And green carpet here and here. Beyond that, of course, doormats, 1, 2. Prioritize those two. Two more mats that I can place in here and there. And ultimately, I might as well place them in here and there, and then later move them over to where the plants are right now. Okay. More. Ah. More mysterious crates. So I'm guessing that this is 7 people that have passed the tattoo removal. What is this? A carpenter's table. We're definitely gonna need that. And where's the other box? Still here? No. Ah, there it is. Tattoo removal machine. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. I did forget about that. Empty room graveyard. 3x4. I guess what I can do, sneakily, We'll make it 5. We'll have 2 tattoo removal shops here. And since that is done by a doctor, right? Let's have a look-see. Tattoo removal. Led by a doctor in a tattoo removal room. Okay. So that can in fact be closed off. And then this is going to be an empty room. So what I could even say is that reception... let's see, that actually becomes a bit of a problem. Otherwise they would have to be brought over like that. So this is going to be a reception for minimum security. The visitor reception will remain here. So visitors will have to go over here first before they are allowed to go up to here. But minimum security, since I will be bringing them in, especially since I'm gonna need 200 of them, I want to bring them in properly. So yeah, I guess that I'm gonna have to accept that then, because how else if not for this? So that was the original idea, to have them be brought in through here. Where else could I put it? Where else could I put it? I mean, the doctors are over here. And I do want Reform to be a little bit up front. Could sacrifice a little bit of this. And then there too. Or no, not that. That was already pre-assigned. I do want to keep that though. You know what? I'll accept it. That prisoners brought in here will have to go through the shop, through the bakery, or through the restaurants in order to be brought over to their cells. I mean, their cells are all the way in the back here anyway, so fine. I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be. Cool. With the last bit of planning done, I'm going to be heading it off over here today. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm glad to be back in recording. I've got still this entire week off, so I have plenty of recording time available. And I do intend on using it to the best of my ability. So with that being said, I am Paul with many voices. I thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.